Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Spellbinders Club. I'm Zman, and once again, joined with Roth. Say hi.
Hi, I'm Roth.
And today we got another booster box opening for you guys. Today, we have a different one. We have Dominaria Remastered. I am super excited to be opening this. Unfortunately, a recording that had to be scrapped because I fucked up the audio. I did get the original Dominaria United, but that didn't happen. But there's some pretty good stuff, and I hear there's a lot of pretty good stuff in this one as well. So we're not gonna be wasting any more time. We're gonna be getting right into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves the box. We go ahead and open it.
Which Dominaria Remastered, fun fact, there are no set boosters for it. It's
Really?
just draft and collectors. Yep.
Actually, did not know that. That's a good thing. We do.
Yeah, most sets get draft,
I like this box art.
set, and a collector. You get everything foil, extended, alternate art, everything crazy open cards. Yeah. I think probably because it was Dominaria Remastered, everything in it is a reprint from previous Dominaria sets. They were like,
Right.
we'll just do draft because it'll be fun to draft. And collectors, so you can get fancy looking crazy cards. And
Nice.
yeah.
All right, our first pack. Let us get into it. I'm so excited. Are you excited, Roth? I am excited.
I'm excited. I think that you can pull some crazy mythics and rares that will definitely take decks to the next level.
Hermetic Study, Savannah Lions, Urbog Uprising, Emerald Charm, Avon Fisher, Remedy, Juggernaut, Tiana Ship's Caretaker as the uncommon, Phyrexia Skuta, Tadiova Benthic Druid.
I've played a deck, or
That's a pretty good card.
yeah, I've played a deck with that as
Siege
a
Gang
commander.
Commander as our rare. When it enters the battlefield, create 3 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Pay 1 in red, sacrifice a goblin, and deals 2 damage to any target. Not a bad rare to pull. Sukdata Lancer. Ooh. I like
Retro
I like these
Mountain.
retro cards. They're very nice. And a goblin. Next pack. Empty the Wards. Hermetic Study. Savannah Lions. Urbog Uprising. Emerald Charm. Chain Lightning. Slippery Karst. Mindstone. Nature's
Commander
Lore.
Classic. Nature's Lore, also a good commander card.
Dread Return. Dragon Blood. Maze of Ith
Maze of
as a
Ith.
rare.
That's a good one.
Untap target attacking creature. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to and dealt by that creature this turn.
It's a fun one.
That's a pretty good one. And then Momentary Blink, exile target. And Momentary Blink as the foil. And Retro Land. That's awesome.
That forest looks sweet.
I do really like that.
The colors on it, just awesome.
Alrighty. Sunclasp. Street Wraith. Elvish Aberration. Undying Rage. Ovideyes. Smoldering Crater. Owl from Beyond. Stonewood Invoker. Solar Blast. Squirrel Nest. Congregate. A 2. Wax Wane. Okay.
Wax and Wane.
And then Gamble as full art Gamble. Search your library for a card, put that card into your hand, discard a card at random, then shuffle. Not bad. Damping Sphere. Retro Swamp. Arena card.
So, Gamble is just the red version of Entomb. So Entomb, which is also in this set, says search your library for a card, put that card in your graveyard, then shuffle. And if you look closely, Gamble does the exact same thing, because whatever you go to put into your hand, it's going to be the one you randomly discard to your graveyard. Every time. Every time you gamble, you search it, all right? Do a random one, and it's always the card that you that goes to your graveyard. Well, at least in my case, anyways.
Avarax.
The kind of luck I have.
Impulse. Vacation Javelineers. Hyalopterus Lemur. Battlefield Scrounger. Numbra Bobcat. Duress. Skirk Prospector. Wormfang Drake. What am I saying? Gem Palm Incinerator. Mesa Enchantress. Mesa.
That's a nice one.
Elvish Spirit Guide. Arcanist Omnipotent. If I could only speak. Tap, draw 3 cards, pay 2 and 2 blue. Return Arcanist Omnipotent to its owner's hand. Not a bad one. Then, ooh, Duress. Like that one. And Plains. A Sapperling Token. Not foils, but retros. They're still cool cards. Alright, we have Avarax. Impulse. Vacation Javelineers. Isle Platas Lemur. Battlefield Scrounger. Obsessive Search. Orm's Thunder. Remote Isle. Mystic Enforcer. Romar's Cavern. It's a layered card. Quicksilver Dagger. And Time Stretch as our first mythic.
Nice.
Target player takes 2 extra turns after this one. Oh, wow, that could be really good. Remedy. Oromancer as a foil. And Retro Mountain. That's pretty good. Wow, where are my sleeves?
Old Time Stretch.
You would think I'd be prepared for this.
Wait, what was the foil for that one again?
It was Oromancer.
Ah. The extra turn cards are kind of just like a jerk move, but like I feel like Time Stretch.
It costs a lot to play it.
10. Like as long as you aren't like cheating it out, which is probably how most people play it though, honestly, then I feel like it's kind of like, I don't know, 10 mana. It's kind of crazy, but
Macetail Histrodon. Mana War. Radiance Judgment. Remote Isle. Festering Goblin. Giant Spider. Ooh, I have one of these originally in one of my green decks. Griffin Guide. Necrosavant. It's a 2 for Illusion and Reality. Not bad. Pyre Zombie as our rare. At the beginning of your upkeep, if it is in your graveyard, you may pay 1 and 2 black. If you do, return Pyre Zombie to your hand. Pay 1 and 2 red, sacrifice it. It deals 2 damage to any target. Okay. Gerard's Verdict. Retro card. Nice. Plains and Goblin. Not bad. Not bad. I threw a couple of my rares in with the commons. Ridgetop Raptor. Momentary Blink. Cloud of Fairies. Phyrexian Ghoul. Kavu Primarch. Mindstone. Duress. Numbra Bobcat. Skirk Prospector. Backdoor Fiction.
that's a fun one.
We got a 2 for Pain and Suffering. Okay, not bad. Even Fate Shaper. Chainer Dementia Master as the rare. All nightmares get +1/+1. Pay 3 black and pay 3 life. Put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. That creature is black and is a nightmare in addition to its other creature types. When it leaves the battlefield, exile all nightmares. Wild Growth. Retro. And Retro Swamp.
Swamp.
Burp. Ridgetop Raptor. Cloud of Fairies. Momentary Blink. Phyrexian Ghoul. Kavu Primarch. Phantom Flock. Sukata. Lancer. Veiled Serpent. Thran Golem. Fire Blast. High Tide. And Shivan Dragon as a rare. Has flying. Pay 1 red. It gets +1/+0 till end of turn. Okay. Mindstone Retro.
Can you imagine back to time where Shivan Dragon was one of the better cards that existed in Magic?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. An Overmaster as a foil rare. Next instant or sorcery spell you cast this turn can't be countered and draw a card. Basic Land and Griffin. Not bad. All right, we have Cackling Fiend.
The art on that
Sandstorm.
one is terrifying.
Yeah, just a little bit. Goblin Medics, Aquamoeba, Cleric of the Forward Order, Deep Analysis, Phantom Flock, Slippery Karst, Festering Goblin, Deadwood Treefolk, Poofer, Order and Chaos, Spectral Lynx, and Sulphur Falls as the
Not bad.
rare. Retro enters tapped unless you control an island or a mountain. Tap to add either. Howl from Beyond, Retro Forest. All right, we got Spark Spray, Counterspell, Auramancer, non-foil, Twisted Experiment, Symbiotic Beast, Mystic Zealot, Ichor Slick, Drifting Meadow, Deep Analysis, Battle Screech, Travis Ruins, Dodecapod, and Worldly Tutor as the rare. Search your
a nice
library
one.
for a creature card, reveal it, then shuffle and put the card on top. Sarah Angel, that's nice. This is a good one. And
Sarah Angel's
Retro.
good.
All right, we got Spark Spray, Counterspell, Auramancer, Twisted Experiment, Symbiotic Beast, Lightning Reflexes, Giant Spider, Mystic Zealot, Veiled Serpent, 2 for Spite and Malice, Dedapult, Rada Heir to Keld, and Decimate as our rare. Full art to destroy target artifact, target creature, target enchantment, and target land. Like that card. Frantic Search, and Plains, and Elephant. Not bad, not bad.
Is that a borderless decimate?
It is in
Or
fact
no?
a borderless Decimate.
It is. Nice. Probably. So this is not my original idea, but I saw a tweet from Gavin Verhey, who works for Wizards of the Coast, and he said Decimate, probably one of the most incorrectly played cards of all time, because you have to have an artifact, creature, enchantment, and land to target to play the card.
Vigilant Sentry, Goblin Matron, Ornithopter. Oh, not bad. Fire and Ice. Crop Rotation. Floodgate. Mystic Remora as
Mystic
the rare.
Remora is good.
Cumulative upkeep 1. At the beginning of your upkeep, put an age counter on this permanent, then sacrifice it unless you pay its upkeep cost for each age counter on it. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, you may draw a card unless the player pays 4. That's pretty good. Street Wraith. And Wild Dogs as the foil. Swamp. And Zombie. Next pack. I think we're diving into the second stack of packs now.
Nice.
We got Wretched Anorid. What the hell? There we go. That's better. Sorry about that. Wretched Anorid. Emerald Charm. Empty the Warrens. Hermetic Study. Savannah Lions. Veiled Serpent. Mystic Zealot. Drifting Meadow. Drawnu's Crusade. Baragaz's Caldera. Dragon Whelp. And Overmaster again, I think. Next instant sorcery spell you cast a turn can't be countered. Yes, we already got that before. Mindstone Retro. An Elvish Spirit Guide.
Foiling looks sweet on those retros.
Is that a rare? I can't tell.
No, it's all common.
And Swamp. Next pack. Kavu Primarch. Coal Stoker. Cloud of Fairies. Renewed Faith. Twisted Experimental. Remedy. Juggernaut. Smoldering Crater. Stonewood Invoker. Icy Manipulator. Night and Day. Street Wraith. Borderless Common. Not bad. And Sulphur Falls as a rare again. Except this one's a little more modern. And Mog War Marshal and Island. I don't think I've ever seen a borderless common. So that's a new one.
Yeah, I mean they have a lot of them are borderless in this this set, especially if you get the collector's edition.
Okay. Street Wraith, Elvish Aberration, Undying Rage, Ickerslick, Break Asunder, Cicada Lancer, Croesus' Catacombs, Procise, I don't know, Slice and Dice, Terravor, Zor the Enchanter as the
Nice.
rare. Flying, when it attacks, you may search your library for an enchantment card with mana value 3 or less, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Not bad. Drawnu's Crusade, Ridgetop Raptor Foil, and Forest. No, it's bad. And Construct Token. We've only come across one mythic. I'm not sure how many. I'm not sure how many mythics there are in this. Urborg Uprising, Symbiotic Beast, Ember Beast, Impulse, Spirit Link, Out from Beyond, Solar Blast, Obsessive Search, Orum's Thunder, Dark Withering, Rith's Grove, Ovinomancer, Hunting Grounds, another mythic. It's our second one. Threshold. As long as 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, this card has. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. That's actually pretty good.
Seems pretty good.
that would be really good in my Amara deck.
Yep.
Leave that bad boy up right now. Gotta take care of the mythics. And we also have Terminal Moraine and a Mountain.
That was a retro hunting grounds.
That was, in fact, a retro hunting grounds.
Nice.
Righty. Primal Boost. Lightning Reflexes. Glintwink Evoker. Oromancer. Phyrexian Debaser. Rosan Restorer. Vigilant Sentry. Deep Analysis. Dragon Engine. Zombie Infestation. Spiritmonger. Thieving Magpie. And Sulphur Falls as a rare. And Fadia Seer retro. Tapped, draw card. Not terrible. And an island. I really do like these retro cards.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet. Especially like the foiling on them is like super cool. Way better than some of the foiling on some more modern sets.
Horseshoe Crab. Sunclasp. Nightscape Familiar. Seton's Desire. Goblin Medics. Howl from Beyond. Keldoran Gargoyle. Dragon Engine. Assault and Battery. Mishra's Factory. Storm Entity. And Stroke of Genius. Target player draws X cards.
It's not
rare.
A bad one.
No. Valduk, Keeper of the Flame. And Arcades Sabbath as the foil. Elder Dragon. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice unless you pay. That's a pretty good card. It's expensive, but that's a pretty decent card. And Mountain. Wouldn't you agree that's a pretty decent card?
Arcades Sabbath, hell. A lot of people use it as a commander for like a big butts deck.
Okay. Ridgetop Raptor. Counterspell. Pacifism. Terminal Moraine. Wild Dogs. Phyrexian Rager. Chainer's Edict. Tatiova Benefit Druid. Valduk Keeper of the Flame. And Grim Lavamancer Borderless as a rare. Pay 1 and tap. Exile 2 cards from your graveyard. Deals 2 damage to any target. Not bad. And Ornithopter in Plains. We're about halfway through now. How do you think we're feeling? Do you feel like I feel we're going to get another good pull in this pack.
Yeah, it would be nice to get a couple more good pulls. I mean, you've had a few, but nothing too crazy yet.
Definitely not. Nomad Decoy, Goblin Turncoat, Fadia Seer, Chain Lightning, Terminal Moraine, Terror, Jalem Tome, Confiscate, Stand and Deliver, Invigorating Boon, and Pyre Zombie again. I think we already got this card before. I think in the same art as well. Evil Eye of Orms by Gore, and Plains. It wasn't exactly the pack to, think we're gonna get something good. I had a feeling. Alright, we have Mana War. White Mane Lion. Evil Eye of Orms by Gore. Sandstorm. Mace Tail Histrodon. Goblin Matron. Ornithopter. Obsessive Search. Ormod's Crypt. Tiana Ship's Caretaker. Phyrexian Scuda. Glory as our rare flying. Pay 2 and a white. Choose a color. Creatures you control gain protection from the chosen color until end of turn. Activate only if Glory is in your graveyard. Interesting. Chain Lightning retro. And Veiled Serpent as foil and forest. I think retro is like the main type of land that we've been getting. I would think there might be some more arts, but maybe not. Coalstoker, Cloud of Fairies, Renewed Faith, Break Asunder, Solar Blast, Avon Fisher, Remedy, Lightning Rift, Nature's Lore, Dread Return. No Mercy is mythic rare. Whenever a creature deals damage to you, destroy it.
That's a good pull.
That's a good pull. Mesa Enchantress and Swamp. Let's go. Another mythic. You've that bad boy up. Only a couple packs away from when I said, are we going to get a good pull? All right, we have Spark Spray, Horseshoe Crab, Momentary Blink, Evil Eye of Worms by Gore, Wild Growth, Solar Blast, Polluted Mire, Worms Thunder, Lull, Swords to Plowshares, Squirrel Nest, Congregate, and Entomb.
Entomb's a good one.
Let's go. Search your library for a card, put that card in your graveyard, then shuffle. Grape Shot, Swamp. Not bad. Not bad.
That was a retro Entomb as well.
That was a retro Entomb.
Very nice. Now we're getting some better pulls.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we have 3 mythics so far. So maybe not some of the pricier ones, but it is what it is.
I mean, No Mercy. I think the most expensive mythic you've pulled so far, but I believe Worldly Tutor is the most expensive card you've pulled.
Okay. Avarex,
Roughly.
Juggernaut, Smoldering Crater, Owl from Beyond, Dragon Blood, Gem Palm Incinerator, Elvish Spirit Guide, and Rith the Awakener as the rare. Has flying whenever it deals combat damage to a player. You may pay 2. If you do, choose a color, then create a 1/1 green sapling creature token for each permanent of that color. Seems pretty okay to me.
Wait, what? Each permanent? Like,
for each
pay 2
permanent
green
of that
if you-
color.
So just on the board. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty good. Ovenize and High Tide. Oh, so white? Or no, silver, that's an uncommon. My eyes fool me sometimes. I don't know what colors are anymore. By the way, we're like on our last stack of packs. I think this is our second pack from the last stack now. So we're getting there.
Nice.
We have Street Wraith, Elvish Aberration, Undying Rage, Ovenize, White Mane Lion, Phantom Flock, Cicada Lancer, Veiled Serpent, Mystic Zealot, Sawtooth Loon, Undead Gladiator, Recoil, and Kamal, First of Crows, another mythic. Target land becomes a 1/1 creature till end of turn. It's still a land. Pay 2 and 3 green. Creatures you control get +3/+3 and gain trample until end of turn. For a 6 mana card, that's not terrible. Tadiova, Benethik Druid, and Swamp. So that's our 4th mythic. Let's go. Look at that. Very nice. Right. We have Ovenize, White Mane Lion, Nightscape Familiar, Saturn's Desire, Macetail Histrodon, Dragon Engine, Terminal Moraine, Wild Dogs, Phyrexian Rager, Nantuko Monastery, Damping Sphere, Faceless Butcher, and Lotus Blossom as the rare. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a petal counter on Lotus Blossom. Tap and sacrifice it. Add X mana of any one color, where X is the number of petal counters on Lotus Blossom. Not a bad card. And Juggernaut in Forest. we have Cloud of Fairies, Renewed Faith, Twisted Experiment, Primal Boost, Lightning Reflexes, Drifting Meadow, Icar Slick, Break Asunder, Sarah Angel, Gamekeeper, Process's Catacombs, and Glory Again. Not bad. And White Main Line as a retro. And Nightscape Familiar as a holo. And Island. Speaking of Nightscape Familiar, first card. Seton's Desire, Macetal Histrodon, Man of War, Radiance Judgment, Goblin Matron, Ornithopter, Obsessive Search, Solar Blast, Life and Death, Turnabout, Icy Manipulator, and Triskelion as the rare. Triskelion enters the battlefield with 3 +1/+1 counters on it. Remove a +1/+1 counter from Triskelion. It deals 1 damage to any target. Not great, but not terrible. And Giant Spider, Swamp.
Yeah, you can kind of tell which cards were from older Dominaria sets because even though they're rare, they're not good.
Yeah, just a little bit. All right. Man of War, Radiance Judgment, Cackling Fiend again, Ooga Booga, Sandstorm, Goblin Medics, Deep Analysis, Vigilant Sentry, Goblin Matron, Dragon Whelp, Dralnu's Crusade, Dargoz's Caldera, and Vexing Sphinx as the rare flying. Cumulative upkeep, discard a card. I'm not sure if we had this card yet or not. It sounds familiar.
Oh, we might have had it.
I think we've had it. Peregrine Drake and Pain and Suffering foil and Island. All right, 7th to last pack. Can we get some good luck here? Another mythic, perhaps.
Let's get a Force of Will.
Glintwing Invoker, Oromancer, Phyrexian Debaser, Croissant Restore, Subterranean Scout, Looted Mire, Lull, Orm's Thunder, Terror, Night and Day, Dark Withering, Rift's Grove, and Windborn Muse. Borderless. Rare. Flying. Creatures can't attack you unless their controller pays 2 for each creature they control that's attacking you. Not the bad one. Dark Withering and Mountain.
Do you have Windborn Muse in your Spirit deck?
I don't think so.
Because it would not be...
That's not a terrible card to add. I know I took apart one of my decks yesterday because I threw in a couple cards for my special deck that will be revealed in another gameplay video. Secret deck. Cackling Fiend, Sandstorm, Goblin Medics, Aquamoeba, Urbog Siphon Mage, Ornithopter, Terminal Moraine, Phyrexian Rager, Wild Dogs, Slice and Dice, Terravore, Zombie Infestation, and Absorb. Counter target spell, you gain 3 life. I do have this card, and I don't think it might be a rare, but I do remember I have that somewhere. Revealed Faith, Plains. Alright. Aquamoeba, Cleric of the Forward Order. Urbog Siphon Mage. Urbog Siphon Mage. Werebear.
Okay.
Mog War Marshal. Avon Fisher. Smoldering Crater. Avenomancer. Assault and Battery. Storm Entity. Birds of Paradise.
Birds of Paradise. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I like that. It's a rare. That's our rare. Tap for
and it's the retro color too.
It's retro.
Super good.
Mind Stone and Grape Shot foil and mountain. Don't you have a Birds of Paradise?
Nope.
No. Where have I seen it before then?
I don't know. I mean, I have creatures that are mana dorks, I think, but not Birds of Paradise. I'm not that rich.
Fadia Seer, Spark Spray, Chain Lightning, Frantic Search, Keldrin, Gargoyle, Dragon Engine, Spirit Monger, Chainer's Edict, and Thieving Magpie, and Body Snatcher as the rare. When it enters the battlefield, exile it unless you discard a creature card. When it dies, exile it and return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
That could be used for some fun stuff.
Yeah. Goblin Matron, and Plains. Alright, third to last pack. Can we get one more pick? I think we can. Just one more. Match the Phyrexia, all will be one.
Yeah,
Right.
Let's get a
Werebear.
Force of Will or a Vampiric Tutor.
Peregrine
Or a
Drake.
Sylvan Library.
Spirit Link. Wretched Anorid. Remedy. Juggernaut. Out from Beyond. Mishra's Factory. Confiscate. High Tide. Orderless. That's an eat card. Yawgmoth, Thran Physician. Okay, protection from humans. Pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature. Put a -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature and draw a card. And pay 2 to discard a card and proliferate. Pretty good. Nature's Lore. Worldly Tutor. Ooh.
Foil, Worldly Tutor.
Foil.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
Well, this was probably the best pack in the entire box.
Right, a mythic and a rare, foil rare at that. Those are that. Yeah, that's 100% the best pack that we have pulled at. Both of these will be getting a sleeve because gotta protect those really nice looking cards.
Yeah,
that was our third to
love
last pack.
Yawgmoth is what I like to do in Magic the Gathering.
Yeah. Alrighty. Ember Beast. Peregrine Drake. Spirit Link. Wretched Anorid. Primal Boost. Polluted Mire. Terror. Lull. Ogwar Marshal. Swords to Plowshare. Valda, Keeper of the Flame. Tormod's Crypt. And Shivan Dragon again. And Empty the Warrens and Land. Alright. Not terrible, but it was an alright pack. I seem to have that luck of pulling multiple or duplicate rares, it seems. But
Yeah.
we got our last pack, guys. Can we get some last pack magic? Jeez, that wrapper did not want to come off. Horseshoe Crab. Momentary Blank. Evil Eye of Ormsor Gore. Wild Growth. Grape Shot. Snap. Stonewood Invoker. Eldrin Gargoyle. Frantic Search. Invigorating Boon. Stand and Deliver. Lightning Rift. And Opposition. Tap and untap creature you control. Tap target artifact, creatures, or land. Interesting card there. Wild Dogs. Retro. And Forest. And a Squirrel.
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 Well, we didn't get
right,
the
guys.
one card I wanted you to pull.
Which one was that again?
Nut Collector.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That would have been a pretty funny card to pull.
That one's a funny one.
All right, guys. Work my stuff out.
Yeah, not a terrible box.
Definitely, in my opinion, it was a little underwhelming.
Yeah,
But
you definitely didn't break even on
I don't think so.
good pulls versus
No.
what you paid for it. But
All right, so
still
our
not bad.
rares: Opposition, Sheevan Dragon, Body Snatcher, Birds of Paradise, Absorb, Windborn Muse, Vexing Sphinx, Triskelion, Glory, Lotus Blossom, Wrath the Awakener. Why is that in there? Entomb, Mesa Enchantress. That's what the hell am I doing? Glory again. Pyre Zombie, Retro, Grim Lavamancer, Stroke of Genius, Sulphur Falls, Zor the Enchanter, Sulphur Falls again, Overmaster, Mystic Remora, Decimate, Borderless, Worldly Tutor, Sulphur Falls, Overmaster, Sheevan Dragon, Chainer Dementia Master, Fire Zombie, Arcanus Omnipotent, Gamble, Maze of Ith, and Siege Gang Commander. And then obviously our mythic pulls, which I think were pretty.
I mean, those Worldly Tutors are more expensive than most of the mythics you pulled.
Wow. And our mythics, we got Kamal, Fist of Kroza, Worldly Tutor.
Well, that's a rare, but yeah.
Oh, but it's a foil.
Yeah, but I think that's the most expensive card in the box. And then Yawgmoth.
Yawgmoth, No Mercy, Hunting Grounds, and Time Stretch. Those were the mythics that we had pulled. Those are nice cards, I would say. All right, guys. So, like I said, that was a little bit of an underwhelming booster box, but we did get some pretty decent pulls as well, so I'm not complaining too much. Got some nice arts, foils, all that good stuff. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this content and want to see more, hit the like button and subscribe as well. Check out all the links down below with all of our social medias and all that good stuff. Join our community Discord. We're always looking for more members to play Magic the Gathering with. And yeah, that's it. That's all. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.